Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make delicious saucy butter chicken. This is a great accompaniment to my naan bread, and I will leave a link to my naan bread recipe after this video. So for this I used 3 large chicken breast fillets, and to make the fillets stretch a little bit more, I would cut my chicken breast in half. Then I would place it into a plastic bag, and I would use my meat tenderizer mallet and chop the chicken breast until it's flat, and then I will cut the chicken breast into strips. Once that is done, I move on to making my marinade. For this I need a teaspoon of ground turmeric powder, a tablespoon of dhania and jeera powder, and a tablespoon of garam masala. I also used 2 tablespoons of chilli powder, but then it was very hot, so if you don't want it as hot, you could use 1 tablespoon of chilli powder. I also added a tablespoon of tomato paste and a cup of buttermilk, and I just mixed that all up, making sure that the buttermilk and spices blend nicely. And then I also added a teaspoon of salt to the mixture. Then I added my chicken breast strips into the marinade, and I continued to blend the marinade with the chicken breast, making sure that each breast has been coated nicely. Once I was happy, I then prepared some onions, some cinnamon stick, some garlic, some star aniseed, some ground cloves, as well as cardamon pods. I added it to the spring onions, which I, by the way, got from my garden, so I decided to use spring onions, but you can use normal onions. Just braise it all together nicely in about 2 tablespoons of oil and blend it in nicely, and that smells wonderful. I then added 2 dried pieces of ginger, and you can use normal ginger and just grate it in, or you can use chopped up ginger and grate it in. I used dry ginger. I also added a tablespoon of crushed garlic, and I'm just emptying out the container, making sure that everything is out of that container. I then mixed it up and made sure that everything was mixed and blended together, and I continued to braise it in the oil. I then added my marinated chicken breasts, making sure that I get every last drop of marinade into that pot. I then continued to mix it all together, making sure that I have the onions mixed with the marinade as well. I then placed a lid on the pot, and I checked in between just to make sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. I then removed all the whole spices like the cinnamon stick, the cardamon pods, the dry ginger, and then I added a half a cup of cream. It does look a bit runny, but you just need to give it some time for the sauce to be a little more reduced. Once you're happy with the sauce reduction and the chicken breasts are cooked, you can then serve it with your naan bread. Voila, delicious. Thanks so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.